I have been here for a damn hour trying to get this to work. Filmic Pro just crapped the bed. It stopped working. I had to move my car so I could light everything decently so that it was glared everywhere. My skin is gross. I took my bandages off yesterday. I'm covered in Aquaphor. It'll be cleared up in a week, but not today. Today's video is more of a think piece. And again, shout out to Melinda Hershey. I've been watching a lot of her stuff. I think the world of you and your content. It's amazing. I kind of want to take a stab at this topic, just the general topic of singleness, and just a brief recap of where I've been throughout this whole thing is for a long time I used to place my happiness in whether or not I was in a relationship, because if I was in a relationship it was yeah, things are good, I'm validated, this is great. If I was not in a relationship I was life sucks, I'm not having a good time, this is horrible. I was that person. I can honestly say that I was that person. I feel within the last year or so, I've kind of sort of gotten my life back to normal, I guess. I do a lot of things by myself. I'll go to see movies by myself. I'll go out to, lunch or dinner by myself. I will go on drives by myself. I'll listen to music by myself. I'll do I want to start going to shows by myself and just going out and traveling by myself. I do so many things by myself, and I'm ridiculously independent. I don't need anybody to do anything that I'm doing right now. And it's crazy because it's a good feeling. Independence is awesome. I used to let singleness affect me a lot, and there was a lot of insecurity. There was a lot of self-doubt. I've had my share of, not so great relationships, as we all have. But for me, it's been a real struggle to kind of get there. It took me a long time. I'm 27, I'm almost 28. I'll be 28 in September. And I'm so looking forward to 30. I've heard so many people be yeah, I'm afraid of 30. I'm afraid of this. I'm stoked for it. I feel 30 is my life is finally gonna your 20s are this, right? And then when you get to 30, you're just it kind of sort of levels out. Don't compare yourself to other people. Just because somebody is successful at 22 doesn't mean you will never be successful. There are success stories of people at 30, 40, 50, 60. I'm only speaking from my own personal experiences, and everybody, like I said, everybody else has their own, thing going on. So for me, I'm finally at a place to where I'm accepting myself without anybody else's validation. I don't need someone in my life to validate me, whether it's my looks, how I dress, how I, my sense of humor, how I express myself, how I do, how I work, how I sleep, how I whatever. And I've had people in my life that would come along and make me feel bad about these things, whether it was I slept in too late, or I was doing this wrong or that wrong or whatever. And it's in their mind, I was doing X, Y, and Z right. But for me, it wasn't right, So I'm very happy with where I'm at right now. And I'm I've accepted where I'm at. I don't need anybody. Now, would I like that? Would I like to eventually meet somebody and share my life with that person? Absolutely. I think that would be a great thing. If it happens, that's great. Awesome. If it doesn't happen, great. That's awesome. I don't need it. I have my identity. I have such a clear vision of what I want in life and what I'm doing and where I'm going next. And I'm always having, so the loads of ambition part, that's kind of the next part of this is I'm so laser focused. I'm so in my own lane right now. I used to be so held back by, oh, I don't have this in my life, therefore I can't be happy. Therefore, it is going to hinder me from doing the things that I love, like playing music or going to shows or, creating content, like I'm doing now. I have so many ideas. I have so many things that I want to do. I have enough ideas and goals to last 3 lifetimes, which is crazy. And it's exciting. I have so much that I want to do and make and share, and so many places I want to go, so many things I want to do, so many things I want to see, so many things I want to experience. And it's fun. Life is awesome and fun right now, except when I was trying to start this video, which took me an hour and a half, and that sucked ass. I ain't even gonna lie to you. My entire life, I've constantly been surrounded by people in relationships. And my closest friends who I love and adore are either married or they are in serious long-term relationships, and I have to be around that all the time. And like now I'm okay with it. Like it used to bother me really, really bad. Don't compare your life and your circumstances to other people's, you know. If you know me IRL or have met me at all, you know that I am very unapologetically myself like 100% of the time. And I do that on purpose because the people that will accept that are the people that I want to keep around. The people that don't like if I look at him, I'm a weird dude. Like, and I love it. I think it's awesome. It's fun. Like I'm just very myself all the time. And I do that on purpose to push away people that are not about it. Trust me, it is very effective. I guess that's the end of this video. I have a million things that I need to do today, and I've spent like almost 2 hours trying to make this happen. So I hope you got something out of it. If you agree, let me know in the comments. If I'm totally off base, if I can learn something from this, let me know in the comments. Just let me know. Yeah, that's about it. So I guess I'll see y'all soon. Okay, I need a little bit of light. A little bit, but not too much. But that's too much. I just gotta get rid of that glare.